for more.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
Now Udrich. Right sets a screen. With some arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Here's Udrich. Wright sets a screen. And Udrich kicks to Randolph. They're running. All going up court.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Udrich looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. That's good from Randolph on the assist by Udrich.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here is Skinny. 7 points in the game. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Skinny's got 9 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Now here's Barnes. Picked by Randolph. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Here's Wright. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Wright's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's the quick. Pass to the kid. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Outside Conley. From the arc. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. The home team, they lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Here's the quick. Passes to the natural. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
One shot. One shot.
And here is Conley. Pass to Gasol. Outside, Green. Low block shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And 12 points for Zach Randolph.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Randolph's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here's the quick, and he gets it to go. The quick's got his first points in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Gasol. That's good. Gasol's got his second bucket.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Gasol's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Skinny. Nailed from three-point land.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Allen. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's the captain, and he jams it with authority.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Kicked by Randolph. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Dubs checked in for Skinny. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's the quick. To the left wing. The pass to Dub. Shot clock at 6. Watch with it. Here's Dub. Buries it from three-point range. Dub's got 7 points.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here is Conley. Poked away. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The quick. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Picked by Randolph. Outside Conley.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
So both teams changing it up here. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively. He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Pass to the natural. Here's Dub. Hits it from three-point range. Dub's got 10 points.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Now here's Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Marcus Hall. The Beast, he's checked in for the natural. Vano Udrich, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. so he gets them both. Here's the kid. 8 points for him. Passes it to Dub. Pass to Blatch. And that one goes long. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana. Randolph kicks to Gasol. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The shot will not go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Now Udrih. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The drive by Randolph. That's collected by Blatch.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
All sorts of time. Connects. The jumper drops. The Beast's got his first points of the night.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Udrih. Here's Allen. And it's Udrih in the corner. The open jump shot off the mark.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the basket good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Allen outside to the inside. Lets it go from 11. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lee with the block, but they recover it. Here's the kid. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
So both teams making some changes here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
No good from Lee. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
At the line, Skinny. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The quickies check in for the kid. And Memphis also making a switch. Green's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Udrih.
Ball is turned over. Team ball.
9 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Skinny. Off on that one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Now Udrich. Right side, Conley. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. 7 points for Conley.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Pass to Skinny. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Skinny's gone a terrific 6 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Udrich. Over in the corner, Barnes. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Passes it to Boss. Out left to the wing. There's the screen. Here is Skinny, covered by Barnes. Here's Skinny. A 3-ball. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wright sets a screen. Udrich dishes to Green. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And he gets it to go.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Conley, the pass to Udrich. Wright sets a screen. Feeds to Green. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Jeff Green at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. So Marcus Gasol's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for Matt Barnes. And Allen subbed in for Udrich. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here is Skinny. The pass to the natural. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Really, he was just as good in their last game.
Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Off the pick. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's the captain. Pass to the quick. Watch with it. Over by Conley. He used that pick to get in close.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
He feeds it to Randolph. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. But a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
The quick passes to the natural. Here's the quick. He's covered by Randolph. Here's the captain. To the inside. Black. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Now here's Conley. Unhindered, going all the way.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Here's the captain, following the basket by Marc Gasol. Here's the natural, and Gasol sends it back. Conley kicks to Randolph. Shoots from the elbow. Blatch pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he gets it to go. 21 points for Skinny.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Fast break, here they come. Up the floor. Finished off the break. And it's 9 points for the captain.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Randolph. It's Allen on the wing. 5 on the clock. The drive by Green. Got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Skinny, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Zach Randolph.
Talk about great numbers for Skinny. He's got 21 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Skinny. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Barnes. Jacks up a 3. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich.
For 3.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's G, covered by Barnes. G passes to the bulldozer. Here is Skinny from deep, and he gets the bucket.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Now here's Adams. Tight defense on him. To the left side wing. Udrich dishes to Hollins. Picked his pocket. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by G.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Wright sets a screen. And Adams kicks to Barnes. There's the steal. Here's G. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dorisburg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as Jordan presents our player of the game, Skinny.